the favorite one, but be impartial.
I have no idea. I think they are like the same. I mean, regarding their Grandmaster ranks, you know, Grandmaster League ranks, I think they are kind of the same. Fishlips is one of the top Zergs in Romania, and StarEagle is like the top player from Italy. I think he's the best Italian player besides Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud is good.
So we have top players here, so I don't think we can put someone as the favorite in this matchup, in this game.
Okay, so let me actually change that. We have, as I said, fishlips and StarEagle. We have fishlips founding on the top left, and on the top right we have StarEagle. So with this, the co-caster is that angel, by the way, and I'm going to say some stuff, and he's going to correct me probably. Now, what I say,
Correct, man. You're always right.
what I usually say on this position, especially in TVP, is that the Terran sometimes have a small advantage, or maybe a big advantage.
PvZ?
Yeah, on TVZ, because
Yeah,
the Terran can just siege the natural of the Zerg, and it's a pretty close path. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's pretty bad for the fishlips now. I mean, the position is pretty bad for him, but that's it. I mean, it's unlucky. And also this map, I don't like it. I mean, if it's close position, it might be okay for a Zerg versus Terran, but on those position, and even if it's like fish on this position and the Terran on lower on the bottom left, it's still kind of bad for the Zerg. So I think overall Taldarim is not a good map for a Zerg against the Terran. Still, look, he scouted with the drone. He saw the tech lab, so he knows what's coming.
It's a Reaper probably.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
and
I see a bunker. I mean, it's a standard opening in TVZ to bunker rush with a Reaper.
yeah, sometimes it's only for the fun over there, even it's not going to work, or it's only like, yeah, let's try it out. You have nothing to lose.
You have not, I mean, you have to lose, depends on the micromanagement, but if you can kill like 2 or 3 drones, it's always okay, and you can transition from that after 1 or 2 Reapers. Of course, sometimes you can make like 3 or 4 Reapers, but that's kind of crazy. But it can still work on special situations, you know?
I've seen actually on the Hungarian qualifiers, I've seen Purple and the Breach use 3 or 4 Reapers versus Zergs, and it with Reaper speed researched and it was pretty nice. Purple actually managed to do a very good
Hey,
job.
Look, we have a fast expand.
Reaper into
We have a
fast expand.
from the Terran. And the first Reaper is coming. He might get 1 kill or 2. No, no drone kill. Also, Fish made the drone, I guess, the injured drone. So now look, now is the transition. He makes a factory there on the tech lab.
Yeah.
So we'll have probably a fast siege tank or something like a Blue Flame Hellions.
What do you think it's actually? Let's say what do you hate the most? Hellions or
depends on Fishlips response. Sometimes it's better to make a fast siege tank. Sometimes it's better to make Blue Flame Hellions. But as far as I know, StarEagle, I think he will go for Blue Flame Hellions because it's like his style, you know.
yeah. I remember casting StarEagle with you, and he played with a lot of Blue Flame Hellions.
And look now at Fishlips natural. This is interesting. He makes a fast creep tumor for a fast creep spread.
Yeah,
Like he wants to have like a creep in front of his base, so he will be able to surround the Hellions with Blue Flame.
Oh, but 2 Reapers come here, and it will force a cancel on the Spine Crawler. That's pretty
not so
good.
bad because even like this, the Spine Crawler will be still in time for the Blue Flame Hellions. I mean, it's not like a delay that would cost Fishlip something.
Yeah, but it's nice that.
Anyway, now see that creep helped him to kill 1 Reaper because
yeah, the Zerlings were much faster.
With speed, are very, I mean, are more faster than the Reapers. So
Yeah,
he
and
can now catch the second Reaper also. He catches it. There's no chance this Reaper escapes. Yeah.
let's see what Fishlips is trying to scout right now. He saw the orbital command at the expansion, so Fishlips knows that Hellions will come and that StarEagle has an orbital command. What would normally be Fishlips' reaction when he will try to take the third base, or
Look on
maybe?
his base. He makes now 2 evolution chambers. I think would been better for him to put those evolution chambers in front of his natural to block the entrance, you know. But I
Yeah,
think he wants to welcome the Hellions in his base and then trap them with his Zerlings. So
yeah. I see that
wait,
a lot of Zergs. Oh, nice scan by StarEagle, killing 2 creep tumors. I've seen that
and
a lot of Zergs are
okay, so
actually.
now it's the moment of the truth. He entered Fishlips base and Fishlips made kind of a bad surrounder.
Yeah, all the Zerlings are dead, and let's see how many drones he will be able to kill. Even those Zerlings, and interesting position by StarEagle behind the mineral lines. That's where you want to go with the Hellions or the mines. So the Zerg will not be able to surround you. But
Five workers killed until this moment, so he will kill more, I guess.
it's still not
Let's
too
say
much right now.
6. Yeah, it's not too much. He
And
killed a lot of links though, but
yeah, if we check the resources lost, we see that Fishlips lost around 1,200 resources lost, but not too many drones. Only
he
6.
killed 37 links, 37, and 6 drones. Quite a lot if you ask me, but... And he's making more, look now.
Yeah.
A lot of Blue Flame Hellions coming.
So what's the normal reaction by Fish? We see that he has a roach
I
warren
think
down
he should
and
wall in. I mean, he put a roach warren now, but I think it's kind of late. He should wall in there.
oh, with so many
Anyway,
Hellions, let's see
it's
what's...
there,
Yeah, he...
but still too many Hellions. I think he should put those evolution chambers in front of his base to form like a wall in, you know, from...
Yeah, he placed the evolution chambers
and
inside
one-
the main base.
Yeah,
And
need to be protected against Hellions, especially on this map.
and especially versus StarEagle. Not sure if
Exactly, yeah.
not sure if Fishlips actually researched his
this guy-
opponent.
Anyway, now it's the 1-1 upgrades finished for the Zerlings. So look now, Zerlings kill the Hellions.
Instantly,
Quite
almost instantly, but it's still a lot of damage. Fishlips. StarEagle managed to kill around 19 drones. Actually, not
Yeah,
around,
and
just 19 drones.
Like, he has now like close to double the supply, so he's ahead.
Yeah, and we also have more Hellions over here preparing to do another attack, and we see
I
6 drones. And if StarEagle goes again, it's going to be even.
And
Oh,
he's suicidal with those Hellions. I mean, I wouldn't dare to enter again. I mean, he
Yeah.
entered once, he entered twice, but come on, man, you can't risk your Hellions like this because even the worst Zerg in the world will still prepare. After
yeah. I mean, he did enough damage, so there is no point to try to sacrifice them again because Fishlips' second spine crawler is pretty well positioned. A bit.
Also that, also the roach warren in the wall-in, also a lot of links, you know, with
Yeah,
1-1.
yeah.
I'm not sure if he saw the 1-1 upgrade on the Zerlings. But still, I mean, he should use those Hellions now just for preventing the creep spread and preventing fish from taking a third base.
Now let's see what StarEagle is doing in his base real fast. We see a second engineering
Look
bay,
now, he entered the fishlips base again.
and
Man, this guy
ho.
succeed. These aliens doesn't care, they want in, you know?
Yeah, and he killed a
Yeah,
lot
like
of
that's the
Zerlings, but the roaches pop out right on time. Let's see how many drones he will be able to kill. He spotted a spire. How's the spire timing?
I
Even-
think it's pretty late. I mean, usually you can have a spire even at 8-minute mark, and now it's 13-minute mark and the spire is ready, so...
Yeah,
It's a
and
pretty late spire, I don't... Oh man, look there. He was close to take that line of drones, still. 24
almost,
drones.
yeah. Yeah.
24 drones killed.
Yeah, but Fishlips is still okay, let's say 47 drones right now, but StarEagle is way ahead with 66 SCVs. He has 2 engineering base, 1 armory that's researching, plus 1 vehicle weapons, and let's see how many barracks in total.
He has even armory, man, and now he's taking a third base. I
Yeah.
mean, he's way ahead. I don't think there is any way for fishlips to take this game. Except the case in that StarEagle will make a huge mistake, you know, like
Well,
maybe a painting bomb,
I've
maybe a painting bomb. Or
I've
something.
talked with StarEagle yesterday, and he told me that he's ready today. So seems that right now he did a pretty good job. He's a bit oversaturated at the main base. What do you think? I mean, he's
No,
almost.
he just transferred the CVs to his turn. I mean, he's still okay. He has more than 2 lines of SCVs, but it's still okay. It's not like more than 3 lines, you know.
Yeah.
It's
From what I know, you need around 23 SCVs at your
I mean,
mineral
if
line.
you count the guest ones, yes, but there he has like 20. Let me now count. 22 on his minerals, so 6 on gas, so 28 on his main. I think that's quite okay. It's like a little bit of oversaturation, but it's still okay. It's nothing wasteful, you know.
Yeah. So we have 6 mutas out for
Anyway,
fishlips.
now-
Let's see what the
now-
drop.
Yeah, drop with 2 Hellions.
Oh, a bit. It got spotted.
They didn't kill nothing.
Yeah. But at least he tries. I've seen some Terran players lately. I think it was BCQT versus Groovy, like one the week, and BCQT didn't do any drops at all. Of course,
You
it's
don't
harder
I mean,
to.
if you see mutas, you don't need to make drops because man,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Nice magic
mean,
bug,
you
but
maybe-
still.
Might kill the Thors, but it still is not a situation that he wants because he's behind anyway.
Yeah, and also not to mention that StarEagle can repair with the SCVs, and he was on time with the
Did
repair.
also, and he's not in the situation to trade armies, you know. I mean, when you do something like that, you actually trade armies. You trade like 6 mutas for 2 Thors, so
Yeah,
to trade, you
as,
know?
as you can see, yeah, StarEagle is pushing right now with 6 tanks, and that's a lot. And you actually need those mutas in order to snipe the tanks, if possible,
Exactly.
right?
I mean, in this situation, fish should try to use those mutas more effectively, you know. And also, we now see the importance of the position on this map for the Tran. I mean, of the starting position.
Yeah, well, people wanted it. It was a GSL map. People said, "Hey, we want GSL maps on Blizzard Ladder," and this is what we got. A pretty big map that seems that
It's
Zergs
not
don't like.
Yeah, it's not a balanced map according to starting positions, but otherwise I think it's a pretty good map and interesting.
Yeah, it's more better
think
than
the-
Terminus Ray, in my opinion. Casting wise, because on Terminus Ray, let's see what the Fishlips is going to do right now. Someone is lagging. Oh, pink.
Who is the other caster?
Yeah.
Anyway, I see no result of this battle other than Terran smashing the Zerg army, so...
Yeah, that's a good game from Fishlips. It was
Well-
kind of
I enjoyed this game. I mean, I enjoyed the Hellions, you know. Still, there wasn't much hardcore action, but still, to see the Hellions entering time and time again, you know, killing stuff in Zerg base.
Fishlips actually told me the map. The thing is that the maps are already drought.
Yeah, okay, so let's go to the next map.
Um, Let me take quick. The manga is here. Night End is here.
The Maga is here, Night End is here. Who's not here? Everyone is here.
And I need to tell.
Go the Maga, go Night End.
It's going to be interesting. As I've said before the case, you didn't hear me probably, but I was.
Everyone is here, man. Everyone is here, fuck. Everyone is here.
And the Daybreak official invite to game.
Okay, I joined.
Um,
I have you added as a real friend, so
so we are real friends, yes.
yeah.
I need to invite. Oh, StarEagle is here. He was careful enough to join. And
Okay, so
who
everybody
do
in
we
the
meet?
Casamare.
I think everyone is here.
Yeah, everybody in the Casamare.
Um,
Okay, so seems StarEagle is ready. Let's wait for fishlips. Why pink? You like that color or what?
no, I'm lazy to change the overlay, so that's why I told him to put pink because he played pink
Oh,
before.
I see, man, you lazy bastard. How can you be lazy to do something so easy like this?
I need to do a lot of stuff also, so
Ah, come on.
uh,
The hard life of a Romanian caster. You should write a book, you know? The hard life of a Romanian caster. by
yeah,
Peter.
Fishlips is ready. So guys, we are starting with the second game from today. We have Fishlips versus StarEagle. Yeah, why exactly? Actually, it's kind of a stupid question, but in case there are noobs watching, why do you think Fishlips lost this game, and what could have he done
I
do
think
better?
I mean, you can't lose a game because one reason, you know? There are many reasons. Of course, you can lose because one mistake, but usually you lose a game because you made many bad decisions or many bad, I don't know, movements with the units and stuff like this. So Fish actually... Oh man, it's a lag in the game. This guy is lagging again, this bastard. So Fishlips actually, the first mistake he made was placing his evolution chambers in his main base instead of his front of the natural, you know?
Yeah,
So putting there two evolution chambers and one spine crawler, you need just one more queen in that wall and you make like a perfect wall. So the guy that wants to enter with Hellions in your base needs to take like 10 Hellions and try to kill your queen, you know?
yeah,
So he can penetrate your entrance. So I mean, you have a lot of time to bring a second queen or maybe to build an evolution chamber in the place of the queen, so when the queen dies the Hellions are still unable to penetrate your base and stuff like this, you know?
yeah,
Also you can just wall in perfectly with two Sunkens and two evolution chambers or stuff like this. And even though the Terran can still kill one of your how they call the sunken colony in StarCraft 2, spine crawler.
spy crawler. Yeah,
So he still needs to kill that spine crawler and it takes a lot of Hellions, like 10 Hellions or something like this, you know, an insane number. So
yeah.
you
So
have some quiet time as Zerg to drone hardcore and to prepare for that. Man, this guy is lagging again.
yeah, I will tell
Okay.
him. Uh, he's the German caster, Mr. Pink.
Yeah, they have bad internet in Germany. Yeah.
And Pink has dropped. So we see the map is Daybreak. This is the game 2 between StarEagle and Fishlips. We have StarEagle spawning on the top right corner and Fishlips on the bottom left corner. What do you think about this map? We see that Fishlips is taking a fast
Well,
hatchery.
I like this map as Zerg, but still, I don't like it because it's small, but the the walking distances between the bases are quite long, you know?
Yeah,
Their distance is it's kind of little short, you know? So Terran can drop you very successfully at the beginning of the game. Of course, you can also catch him faster with your fast Mutalisk if you do something like this. But overall, I think it's a pretty decent map, and I don't know. I think it's good for all the races and all the matchups. I I don't know if it's imba in any matchup or
yeah.
for
So in case people haven't seen this map, you have those destructible debris in the middle of the map that if you destroy, you will have a shorter path. But the normal path, you go about on the top near another base, and then you go down. And you have the option to go to the natural, where you also have some destructible debris to this double ramp,
yeah.
or you can go up to the third.
I actually think that this map becomes a short map when you take third and fourth base, because you can reach very fast his third and fourth base if you break the rocks, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, you have a Zerg, where is Fishlips now, you have the down route, you know? You don't need to to get to the long way, to his natural. I mean, you can use the short path to his third and fourth base.
Yeah,
So that's when the game becomes more, I don't know, with a lot of action in it, you know?
we see that StarEagle already has a factory with a reactor on it, and he's pumping out Hellion, so he's kind of doing the same thing like before. And we see fishlips.
Not really, now it's just...
Yeah, it's just normal bull flame, but
Yeah.
he will still try to do something. We have fishlips with the standard spine crawler and cryptomole already. Now let's see if he's going to wall.
He's making a very fast link speed. I mean, his link speed will be done until the 6-minute mark, so when the first aliens will come, he will have close to finished speed link upgrade.
Yeah, so he will be able to surround better, and also with that cryptomole.
Until the Terran has like 4 Hellions, Fishlips will have his speedling upgrade ready, so he will be able to surround the Hellions that try to go past the sunken.
Yeah, so we already see that Fishlips is trying to put the queen near the ramp, so the Hellions will not be able to.
Yeah, but look at this.
Yeah, StarEagle is actually stopping Fishlips from spreading the creep, and he managed to keep. Actually, Fishlips cancelled, so it's okay.
Oh man, but look in his base, he's making a tech lab on his starport, so he's making a Banshee.
And not yet, but yeah, there's the Banshee.
Man, this is a really fast Banshee, I mean, it's like a Banshee rush. And he makes also a tech lab on his factory, so... I don't know what strategy is this.
Yeah, it seems that he wants to do a bit of everything.
Yeah, but he will don't have any... Oh, he makes one Hellion, that's interesting. I think he wants to make the cloak upgrade too, on his bench, but I have no idea yet.
He doesn't have the gas, so it's kind of... Oh, he started a steam pack, and...
Anyway, Fish is taking a turn now, look.
Yeah, and Fishes with the third, it's... isn't it too early?
It's not early, man. I usually take the third on like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but the...
Even earlier.
The StarEagle didn't expand it yet, that's why I'm...
Look at this bench's route, you see? It will go exactly to the third.
Do you think the point of the bench is to actually try to stop the third?
No, I think the point of the bench is to try to kill as many drones as possible. Anyway, Fish can now just send 2 queens there, and can defend his edge.
Yeah, he already has 2 spore crawlers on his mineral line, so the bench will not do too much damage. But we have a counter attack by Fish. Let's see. Oh, he needs to retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, he can do nothing there. Oh, and look, it seems like this guy is getting out for a push, but still, his steam pack upgrade will not be done until he reaches Fish third. Oh man, and Fish cancelled. That's a mistake, man. You shouldn't cancel your third.
Yeah, so it's still StarEagle still did a pretty good damage with that cancelled third. And Fish, we see that he's trying to take a hatchery down.
Kind of, because Fish just cancelled that and made the third somewhere else. You see on the right.
Yeah.
Look now, look at the marine.
Let's see if he's going to nice surround, and StarEagle was not aware of that.
Yeah, his Hellions were out of position, and now he surrounded the Hellions too because he was careful at his benches.
And the benches right now are shooting the evolution chamber, so with Fishes can take care of them with the queens with no problems. Do you think Fishlips should try to take another third right now? Because I
would take a fourth now. Yeah.
Yeah, the another third. I mean, like double expand the.
Look now at the attack with the Zerling.
Yeah, counter attack, but StarEagle went in a corner with the marines, so he can't actually surround those marines. But he's trying to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, nice micro. StarEagle got the tank into the medic vac, and Fishlips did a decent damage. It's still... who do you think is ahead right now?
I don't think anyone is ahead.
Yeah, it's still...
StarEagle. Maybe StarEagle, because Fish lost those links, so...
Yeah, but Fish has 11 Mutalisk on the way, and...
I see now, because the Spire is ready, so he may Mutalisk, but still... He doesn't have many drones. I mean, look now at the income tab. The Zerg is having 42 drones and Terran has 41 SCVs. Oh, he exits now for a push. I think Mutas can kill this push, but he needs some links or something because he will lose some Mutas to those Marines. Or maybe he will go for the mine. Oh no, Terran has like 3 missile turrets there, so he's prepared for that.
So
I mean, you should usually be prepared as Terran for the Mutalisk when you got out a bench, you know, because the standard response from the Zerg.
yeah, it's to get.
Oh look,
Mutas.
man, this was a mistake. He steamed all the Marines for those Mutas, you know.
Yeah, and he
He
didn't
should
caught.
steam just 1 Marine, not all of them.
Yeah,
Because now he will have no energy on his medivac. I mean,
and he only has one, so that's pretty important.
yeah.
So I need someone on the chat to confirm me if the sound is better right now, because you were pretty low and I was too high. So how it's now? Anyway.
Anyway, wait, because you speak now, but there is the delay.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Or maybe
Anyway,
people are
look,
just
on his
lazy.
base, he made 2 evolution chambers for Ling upgrade, so he probably goes for a Ling Muta strategy, you know.
Yeah, and
I mean,
he.
Ling Muta composition, which is good for this kind of 2 factory and just some racks.
Yeah, let's see
Because
exactly
the
what
Terran-
StarEagle has. Even an armory right now.
Exactly. I mean, that's for a Torse, because the Terran will not have many Marines, you know. He will have a lot of siege tanks and Torse, so you don't need banings. You need maybe more links to be
Able to do us
more
around.
versatile,
Yeah,
in fight,
yeah.
to be more mobile.
And do counterattacks and so on. And we see that StarEagle is adding a third command center in his base. We have some Tors that are coming out right now. The benches are still alive.
Yeah, I
The
think
first
this
two.
is a pretty late third base by a Terran, but it's still okay.
And fishlips is taking the fort that's going to get scouted by the SCV. And
Yeah, I think Fishlips should take a 5th base too. I mean, it's pretty late in the game, it's 15-minute mark, so...
yeah, he can maybe even add an infestation pit, or it's not required. When do you usually add the infestation pit? Only to upgrade hive? I mean, in this situation.
I would add it now, but I don't know. I think in this situation, since there are not many Marines, I don't think it's usually needed, because you can fungal much, since the half of the army will be mech and half of the army will be Marines. It would be still useful because there are like 30 Marines or so, or even more. Let me see.
Yeah, 34 marines, 5
34
tanks, 2
marines.
benches, 2 Tors.
So with 2 fungals you can crush them all, you know, but it's still not enough.
Yeah.
And now
And let's see with the benches. Oh,
made
no
training.
speed on the benches, but he tried to actually do a surround, but bad engagement by fishlips in my opinion. He lost almost everything, and
Man, that
StarEagle still has 23 marines.
I mean, he should now counter his base. I mean, he should at this attack just counter the Terran base with just...
Oh, more bannings right now. The banning speed is done. Let's see how much he will kill. I think everything. Yeah, no more marines, and the mutas are right now. The Tors are dead, and nice job by fishlips.
Man,
I got a bit scared for him.
yeah, still, the Marines clamped pretty good with the Tors too. So when he killed the Marines, he also damaged the Tors. So he killed them everything. He cleaned up with his mutas. You know, if you see his mutas, they're all yellow and red. So
Yeah.
it was just barely. He barely blocked that. Still, he shouldn't now use the mutas like this, because to that turret he lost 2 mutas. Lost 2 mutas
And
again.
he will, if he engages again, he will lose another 2 because they are very, very low.
Exactly. I mean, he should just stay fucking home and never attack.
Yeah.
That-
And let's see the income. We see that StarEagle has 56 SCVs while fishlips has 60. He's just moving some drones to the 4th base, and
Yeah, anyway, man, the Terran forgot about his 3rd base and he's expanding just now, putting the command center there, and he will make it a planetary fortress, I guess.
Yeah, planetary fortress.
I think it's bad. I think in this situation you would better do orbital, because you're way behind, so you should risk, you know.
Yeah,
in
but
this
basically
situation you
StarEagle
should
lost like 2 pushes or 3.
No, many more, a lot more. He was pushing the entire game, you know.
Yeah, and look
Oh, man,
right
he
now.
will kill him here only.
Oh,
shit.
careful fish. And fishlips retreats. Well, he lost that early push with 1 Hellion and a couple of marines when he was busy with the benches. Then
also the second, I mean also the first aliens, also the one with
well, yeah, I usually count the Hellions as only as harassment, not as pushes.
yeah.
But he did another one, and this was the third that Fishlips almost didn't make it. I thought for a second, but he got like 15 more banings and with speed that time. And
Anyway, Fishlips has now 80 drones, man. So now is the time to macro and make units.
yeah, and we see that he's adding 11 roaches. What do you think about this switch?
I think it's good to add the roaches when you have a lot of banings, you know, to have something to tank damage from those marines. But I don't know. I mean, the Terran it's overly aggressive in this situation. Oh, he takes a fort now, so I think this is his chance to get back again on the track, because he's pretty behind. So this is a thing that could make him help him come back in the game.
Yeah, and normally how on this
Oh, man.
situation will you try to end the game right now or only still macro up or?
I think Fishlips should go for 10 more drones to have like 90, and then go for broodlords.
Yeah, but he
I
did.
mean,
He doesn't.
Look at those siege tanks in the middle of the map. You can break that line.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
I'm
it's a
thinking.
mistake to attack like
Oh, Fishlips. In strange. Oh my, he lost so many bannings. This was so stupid.
this. He lost everything. I think
Yeah.
he should just wait for the Terran to attack and just camp and wait for broodlords. You know, you can break it.
The problem is that he doesn't even have an infestation pit or hive by this minute, and even I know that by minute 17, 18, 20 you're supposed to have a hive. From what I watched the timings.
Anyway, he should take the entire map. I mean, you see the two bases on the top. He should take them.
Yeah.
Anyway, and Terran now, I think
almost 3 upgrades on
I
the
think
mines.
he's overextending here. He should just remain in his base and just defend.
Oh, careful,
If he
StarEagle.
shouldn't,
Oh,
look.
surround on some of the mines. And with the mutas, more bannings come over here. We have focus fire on some of them, but yeah, only a few more ins remain, and the tanks are even down. But still, let's see. No more mutas for Fishlips.
Yeah, but no more stuff for the Terran also. So now usually the player with the best, with the better economy will win.
And
Anyway,
the better.
the economy it's kind of equal. I mean, the Terran still didn't throw up any mules, but the economy shows now as the.
I'm
as
checking
Fishlips
the
is the favorite.
I'm checking the larva for fish. But oh, and nicely done by StarEagle. The moment that the no more mutas were up, he added 2 Vikings that are shooting some overlords around.
Okay, I think he did that because he's scared of broodlords, you know. I mean.
Oh yeah,
usually
just
But look now, it's a drop at.
yeah, drop at the top.
Left.
But he wasn't too careful for it. He
Man.
got some really free hits, and Fishlips is already prepared for it. So,
He's not careful, man. That's sad.
yeah, 24 more Zerlings for Fishlips, and he has 7 more mutas, and I remember
Oh,
he already
yeah,
had
mutas
like
again.
11. Yeah,
And they killed the Vikings.
with no problem. But still no hive.
Oh, look now at the top. He's dropping now.
A
Man,
bit.
but see, all the Marines are red hit points.
Yeah, and with Steam when the drones are running, at least let's see. Oh, and another Steam. What the hell?
Man,
But
this
fish
guy
is-
is over steaming. I mean, you shouldn't steam so much because
Yeah, I've noticed. I think I heard 2 Steams. Maybe it was a mistake. Not sure.
he likes to get his marine high, you know.
It will Steam with
Maybe his marines are singing like, I killed some drones and then I got high. I got dropped from the medivac and then I got high.
yeah, more baitings for Fishlips. And I still can't figure it out who's ahead. Fishlips did a bad engagement, but look at the Terran right now. 3
I think
upgrades.
the game is still balanced.
Yeah, it's
I
still
mean,
pretty balanced, but
But man, look at those Zerlings and Bailings and Zerg stuff. A
yeah,
lot of
let's see
things.
how Fishlips will engage again. He's coming with the mutas. Oh,
think-
picking out 1 tank and very few marines for.
I think with so many Bailings and those mutas, he
will
can
take
just
care of it.
crash that
Yeah.
army, but it's still a bad engagement. I mean, I wouldn't spend so many Bailings on those siege tanks because Even if you win, it's like you
You traded.
fight the Terran army.
Yeah,
Anyway, look now, this is an interesting decision to go
yeah,
on
counter
Terran.
attack on the planetary fortress. The bunker went down. Let's see what he's going. He's trying to repair the planetary fortress, but the Balians come right now.
Phoenix will kill all the stuff.
Oh, interesting. Nicely done.
And what is... Okay, he's moving now to kill Fish Fort. So I guess Fish will just run with the drones.
Yeah, it seems somehow
man,
like...
he catch his base off guard.
Yeah, I think StarEagle is kind of in a bad position right now. He can't withdraw, so he's trying to do damage as much as possible,
Look,
but...
there is a Thor on his mine.
Yeah, and... it isn't like a base trade situation, but it looks bad for StarEagle right now because he can't lift off and run because of the mutas. So let's see what.
It doesn't matter, man, because he still. I mean.
Oh, look at the bailings at the third. No more SCVs over there. 17 SCVs
nice.
left for StarEagle.
He's healing now the orbital from the Natron.
Yeah, and
anyway, I think it's a balanced situation. I don't think Fish is in any advantage because he will lose that army. Look, some Marines get out, one Thor get out, and finally he will lose this army, and even the mutas.
yeah.
So.
And while StarEagle will still have 7 tanks and a pack of Marines with medic vex.
Yeah, StarEagle has 2 mining bases, but too bad that he doesn't have any SCVs. But still, Fishlips has just 1 mining base.
Yeah, as you can see, StarEagle added 4 barracks on the bottom right corner, and he's still continuing the siege. Let's see who's going to take this. Fishlips is also inside StarEagle's base. What do you think should Fishlips go for? Supply depots? Right now he's attacking random stuff.
No, not the supply, the production buildings like factories and barracks.
Yeah, more pack of Zerlings
Anyway,
are coming inside StarEagle.
He will have his planetary fortress up, but too bad that he will not have any mules, you know?
Yeah, because only 2 planetary fortress.
Oh,
no
and
mules.
look, Fishlips is producing mutas, you know? Because this guy has just his... I mean... Oh man.
But there are still a lot of
good.
Marines.
Yeah, he still has barracks at the bottom, so... I don't know, the Terran might win this.
Yeah, it's still very close.
I mean,
and
Fish has more supply, but
it seems that the Terran has the more versatile army right now. With the Marines, mutas can't engage. With the tanks, somehow the Zerlings can't engage. And with the Medivacs, let's not forget about the Medivacs.
The planetary from the third. Oh man, and he lost some mutas, not carefully.
And this is so strange.
Why, man? I saw many games like this.
It's no more main base for the Terran player, but still not sure what.
He still has 4 barracks, so I think that's enough, you know, for his income now. So
yeah, 27. Yeah, and let's not forget that the Marines are 3-3 right now, and he has 4 medivacs with full energy, so that's going to help him a lot. Not sure what Fishlips can do. Fishlips also lost a lot of drones.
His tanks, man. I mean, look at his tanks; they are damaged, and he can repair them because those are his last 4 tanks.
Every unit counts, but I don't like what Fishlips is doing right now. Just running around with the mutas, not killing what matters.
He can take out the planetary. I mean, see?
Yeah.
He's doing it now.
Or at least he wants.
I don't know.
I think he will get it. Maybe he needs to run right now. Run, Fish, run! Oh, he lost a couple of mutas.
I don't know if it was a good trade, but whatever. He knows better.
Hopefully he's not mad right now. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Maybe he's saying "Naikum, frate, Naikum," right? That's his trademark. So yeah, StarEagle is still.
I think he's quiet because the game is still tense. So
yeah.
Oh man! Oh, you saw?
Yeah.
Those Marines.
He needs to be very careful right now, going slowly. Not sure.
Kill that Marine. Look, man, 1 Marine, 1 brave Marine. You saw that?
Yeah.
There was 1 brave Marine running around after all those mutas, you know.
And yeah, with StarEagle, with that base from the lower,
oh man,
and with the barracks,
has a bad map scouting. I mean, he doesn't know where Fishlips has a mining base, so he guessed that Fishlips must have a base there on the.
The problem is that Fishlips doesn't have a mining base.
I don't think
Fishlips is long mining.
Take out the barracks. taking out the barracks is fine, but don't lose your links, man.
And yeah, his StarEagle is supplied low for some time. He canceled the base and killing a lot of drones right now. Ouch. Fishlips will have... Fishlips has 12 drones.
You know what I like now about the run? That he didn't steam, you know?
Yeah.
He didn't use steam.
So maybe you are going to see a final engagement. This doesn't look too good for Fish.
I wouldn't engage there.
Yeah, but he can't do anything right now.
Maybe kill those four... Look what he's doing now, see? Killing 4 marines with the mutas, but...
Oh, he's trying to catch as much as possible, you know.
Yeah.
Unit with unit, Queen got down and he's going to lose a lot of overlords, but it doesn't matter anymore because...
He can take out that tank now, you see? The red tank, yeah. He's doing it. Nice.
Okay, nicely done. Oh, he steamed!
The yellow tank.
He needs to be very patient.
Yeah, he steam again, look, he has 0 energy. Oh.
Almost, no, he still
Never
has
mind.
2. He still has
yeah.
2. But he split the army and that's pretty good because he's also destroying the buildings right now, and you know the buildings actually win you the fight. As you can see, Fishlips is also counter-attacking with the Zerlings because right now it is a base trade situation and it's going to matter a lot who's going to kill the first buildings. Fishlips still has a couple of only a few extractors, no other. Okay, he's producing a hatchery. So
okay.
we started.
Yeah, interesting position for a hatchery. Okay.
Yeah, on that arrow, it's like you go
He
that
can-
way.
Yeah, he can even mine from that, you know.
Yeah, but
Like
with what?
proxy mine.
And yeah, no more units for Fishlips, no more buildings for fish except that
steamed again.
hatchery. Oh,
Anyway, Fish
everything.
killed one more tank, but this guy steamed again. I mean, those marines, man, they are everyday high.
Yeah. And
And then I got high, and then I got high. La 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 la. Anyway, I think the Zerg lost this game.
yeah, but StarEagle is not doing anything right now. He should. He
You
will
know
probably
why?
go to.
Because
Yeah, because
He
he's
has no
mining.
information on the Zerg. I mean, in his head, Zerg can now have like 5 bases around the map everywhere where it's black for him, you know?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh man, he catches those marines. Nice.
Oh, he needs to run.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sad thing.
He saw the drone, so probably he thinks that he knows that there is no base. If
Man, I
he's
think-
smart, maybe.
I think Fishlips might expect now until those marines steam pack until the death, you know? They might suicide by steam pack, you know? Die from overdose.
Yeah, you won't have where to actually put the needle into your body. that will be pretty slow anyway. And look, StarEagle is going to find the hatchery,
I
and
think
there
this
it
will
is.
be over because Fishlips has no more buildings.
Yeah.
It will be eliminated. Yeah.